everyone, this is Miss Off the Radar, and thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe. And thank you to all my subscribers and to all my returning viewers. And thank you to everyone that watched the Black Out reading. I know that was kind of like, different, out of the blue. And I just appreciate everybody that, still watched it. So, okay. So let's get into the affirmations for you tonight. Get y'all some affirmations using the golden mantras. Okay, first we have, I care for myself, I give myself what I need when I need it. This came out in the last reading too. Okay, we have, I ask, I believe, I shall receive. Let's do it. One more. I release my grip on the things I cannot control. Tonight I'm going to be using the book, but I'm going to give you my own insight on the cards too, through spirit, to see what, through spirit I get off of the cards after I read the meaning of each card with the golden mantras. So I'm going to read 47 again. I care for myself. I give myself what I need when I need it. And this card is basically kind of self-explanatory though, Put yourself first. Make sure you care for yourself. Especially if a lot of people depend on you collective. You have to take care of yourself. My love, you are the guardian of your mind, body, and soul. You may be questioning whether you have what it takes to nurture yourself and provide what is needed for you in this lifetime. Or your time, attention, and energy may be focused on things other than yourself. If the latter, the universe asks you to take a step back and pour into yourself, affirming that you got you. So the universe is basically asking you to take a step back, to pour into yourself, affirming that you have you, collective, and will always have you, and the universe will always have you. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? How can I provide this for myself? And the next card we have, I ask, I believe, I shall receive. I know that's right. Y'all know I walk by faith, not by sight, right? My love is a simple equation. 1 + 1 = 2. The key is to believe. Really, really believe. You may think you're delusional, and people in your life may think you're insane. But this is how we break generational curses. Innovate. Raise the bar. And introduce new ways of living. So you have to ask yourself, what do I desire? Do I genuinely believe I am worthy of receiving it? Because if you genuinely believe that you're worthy of receiving it, then you shall receive it, whatever you desire, collective. The key is to believe, really, really believe. And then we have, I release my grip on the things I cannot control. Number 18 can be significant to someone. My love, have you seen that viral video of a man trying to mop up the ocean with a house mop? That is precisely how you look to the universe as you try to control what is beyond you. It's not a good use of your time or energy. Spirit asks you to let it go and allow it to flow. Or better yet, find your own flow. I like that. Let me say that again, right? Spirit asks you to let it go and allow it to flow, or better yet, find your own flow. What is the root of my need to be in control? I say the root. The root of my need to be in control. That's what you need to ask yourself. Like, what is it? Like, what's the real reason? Like, get down to it. Like, meditate. Let it be quiet. Take some deep breaths. You know, y'all could do it with me right now. I'm going to take a deep breath. You know, just count in your head to the number 5. And you close your mouth and you inhale through your nose. And your chest will rise. And you count to 5 in your head, right? And then when you exhale, you blow it out 3 times longer than what you inhale. So you want to count like 15 in your mind as you blowing it out. But don't puff it out like, no, blow it out continuously like, okay? On 3, we're going to do it. Remember, count to 5 in your head and then exhale for 15 seconds in your head. But count in your head as you're doing it, okay? Come on, y'all, let's do it. Let's just like let go, release, you know, come on, let it flow. Find your own flow. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, inhale. Again, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that felt wonderful. To, you know, just release, just let it out, just blow it out. Breathe. It's like release the grip on the things, you know, you cannot control. What is the root of your need to be in control? Ask yourself that. How can I consciously, deal with uncertainty in unhealthier ways? In healthier ways. It's like instead of dealing with uncertainties in unhealthy ways, like ask yourself, how can I deal with them in a healthy way? You know how you could say something. Here go that fan again, y'all. You know how you could say something and you wish you could take back your words, or you feel like it was a different way or a better way you could have said something. At the same time, you know, speak your truth and picking up collective, but know how to balance things out. I heard like take accountability. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know where that came from. But just, you know, release the grip. Let go of the grip. Let it go and allow it to flow, or better yet, find your own flow. Okay. Now, tonight we're going to do the, I'm going to use these cards. This is Sacred Cycle. I only use these cards a few times. So, like I said, tonight I'm going to be using the book, and then like I just did, I give you my own insight, you know, into it through spirit. So let's see what's going on with the Sacred Cycle here at Oracles. What's the overall energy? Pick a few cards to see what's going on. do this a little different tonight, okay? Let me see. Y'all know I like to just, make up stuff. Okay. Not really just make up stuff. Because one thing about Sagittarius, I don't know, maybe I could have to just speak for myself sometimes. Because I'm a Sag Sun, Leo Moon. And I always tell y'all that. And they always be like, oh, Leo the liars. But at the same time with me, it's like, I have a hard time lying. It's like I can't lie. It's like if I lie, it's like before you walk out the room, it's like wait, I'm telling you the truth. It's like I don't know, I have a hard time. I've been like that like all my life. A very hard time with that. I'm looking for certain cards here. Okay, we got the Hierophant, the Death card, the Star card, Star energy, Aquarius energy. We have Leo energy, Scorpio, Taurus energy, Libra with the Justice. Gemini with the Lovers, Aries with the Emperor, Empress with the Empress and body. Right? All the queens in the deck, that's with the Empress and body, right? The Pentacles, the Moon, Tower. What am I missing here? We have Sagittarius energy, Temperance. We have Virgo energy, Hermit. We have Cancer energy with the Chariot. Let's see what else. Let me see if that's what. Did I miss something? Let me see if I missed something. I'm gonna put these in order. So we got Aries, Taurus, Gemini. We have Cancer, Leo, Virgo. I'm going to clarify each zodiac sign with the sacred cycle to see what's going on in your sacred cycle tonight, okay? Then we need Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, right? So we're looking for Capricorn and Pisces energy. My bad, I know y'all like you could have got that together off camera, but at the same time I didn't know. Like I wanted to set it up like that. I know I wanted to do the sacred cycle and give y'all some affirmation cards, but Saint told me to do it like this. Just to be a little, more organized with what's going on, so y'all can follow along with me. Pisces energy here. I'm not going to make this video too long. Okay, finally, I found it. Let's see. So first we have Aries energy here. Let's see what's going on in the Aries sacred cycle. Okay, Spirit, what's going on in the Aries sacred cycle? Oops, okay. Two things is going on in the Aries sacred cycle. I'm going to get all the cards out and then I'll read it for y'all, okay? We have the Servants. And we have Bear. Okay. Let's see what else here. I'll straighten that out in a second. Let's see what the Taurus energy is going on, Spirit, in the Taurus sacred cycle. Oh, wow. What's going on? I'm going like one card. Y'all got a lot going on here. We have ovulation. So, Taurus, you could be ovulating right now. Okay. This not making sense. Oh, wow. We ovulating, but it's like the waxing gets the moon. We also see here menstruation though, even though you ovulating, the waxing against the moon. I'm gonna go over this card. Wow, so it looked like a missed opportunity for pregnancy right here. It's like try again next month. Like if we want to get pregnant or find out when it's the waxing gets the moon coming. Like, look into that, look it up on the internet or something to see. I'm not going to say about that energy. I just get Taurus out the way right now. You know, if you're trying to have a baby, I said this in one of my earlier videos. If you was ovulating and you didn't get pregnant, your menstruation came on, you could be disappointed. So the day when your menstruation go off, right, the 14th, 15th, 16th day is when you ovulate. So when someone, you know, ejaculate, shall I say, I'm going to put this reading out for kids, y'all. So let's keep it real, you know, come inside you, female, divine feminist, right? It's like it stays in you for 5 days. So, start having sex the 9th day after your menstrual went off. I have a disclaimer. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever don't happen, okay? Talk to your medical provider. I'm just a reader. Okay, I'm letting God use me as his vessel, though. Alright. Now, that 9th day, bring out the 4th, because it's going to be there. Because what if on that 14, 15, 16 day, your partner is not even around on those days? It's like, wait, but I'm ovulating on these days. No, it's, 5 days before that. So you have a good 8 days to really, conceive and have a pregnancy, to get pregnant personally. Okay. My second daughter, right? Let me tell you. Her dad, he wanted a baby so bad, and it's like it wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. I was content, y'all. I had my oldest daughter, I was so content. And it's like he used to kick rocks, like literally kick rocks, okay? Because it's like the test would be like negative, we go check. And it's like, oh boy, I just got tired of it. So I found out what I just told y'all, and I tried it. We went to do the test, and it was negative, right? 1 week later, after, like, I supposed to be ovulating, and I'm like, I'm going to go check, right? And he was disappointed again. He's sitting here so disappointed in his feelings. Scorpio energy, right? Anyway, in his feelings. So, she was like, do y'all want to accept Jesus Christ into your life, right? So y'all know my mom is Catholic, but anyway, I told her yeah, I already did before, but he was like yes too, and she said the prayer with us. Like 20 minutes went by, and then She looked over at the test again and she's like, oh my God, this never happened before. She was like, it's positive. I'm like, what? Like, what? Oh, wow. Like, it really worked? Like, huh? I know that I was pregnant with her for 1 week, so be cautious, y'all, okay? Because some people still be like, kind of have a party and don't find out till they like 4 or 6 weeks pregnant. You know, then they cut everything out, you know, to have a healthy baby. But to know from 1 week and to have to start it, that was like the longest pregnancy. Okay, like the longest. But anyway, okay, let's keep going. I know y'all like, shut up. Just go ahead. We want to see our sacred cycle. Let me just start here. Then we have, let's go back to the Aries energy with the cervix and the bear. 45, bear, 37, right? Okay, let me finish getting the cards out. I'm not going to forget to go back to Aries. The Lovers, Gemini. One card came out. Lift your face. I'm going to go over all these cards with you. Then we have Cancer energy. What's the sacred cycle for the Cancer? The Cancer energy. Spirit, what's the sacred cycle for Cancers? Oh, okay, Cancers. We have pregnancy. Look at that. Wine and Gibson moon, right? Wine and Crescent moon and solar eclipse. Okay, we'll go over that in a second. I'm going to stop right there because this only have one deck with this, and that shows like pregnancy and stuff like that. So I want to use all the cards to see what come out for each zodiac sign. I don't think it's fair that I use all the cards to see what's going to come out for like the first 2 signs. So I'm going to put these cards back in when I continue with the Leo to see what's going on with the Leo. Now let's go back to the Aries energy with the cervix coming out first. Right, number 45. Number 45 could be significant to someone. Number 37. Okay, with the cervix, I know what is best for me. Aries, this is what this is saying. I know what is best for me. Acting as a sacred boundary and gateway, the cervix protects the septum of the womb space, located at the end of the vaginal canal. It shifts positions and shape throughout the hormonal cycle, expanding, contracting, releasing fluids, and adjusting as needed to the sacred body's energetic experience. This threshold invites you to acknowledge your boundaries and edges of comfort. It is time to consider the relationships, contracts, and connections in your life. Find clarity around who and what is rooted in integrity and where your trust has been earned or broken. So find clarity around who and what is rooted in integrity and where your trust has been earned or broken. With this comes the balancing act between safely armoring the blockage constructed from fear or trauma and empowering your own discernment. This process is slow and steady. No need to rush. Allow yourself the time and space to connect with the wisdom of this inner boundary and apply its guidance to your experience. It's like an inner boundary. Maybe some of y'all could be celibate right now. It's like you have boundaries, okay? So maybe you should journal, where in my life and with whom do I need more or fewer boundaries? Okay, that's the key with this Aries. Then we have Bear. And the animals. I trust in my sacred boundaries. Yeah, they go together. The servants is talking about boundaries, and then we have the bear talking about boundaries. I trust in my sacred boundaries. What needs to be taken care of so I can feel safe to rest and replenish myself? That's what you need to ask yourself. What needs to be taken care of to rest and replenish yourself? That's what's going on in your sacred cycle. Okay, then we have the ovulation with Taurus energy here. 20. Y'all about to line these cards with me, okay? Okay, ovulation. It is safe to be fully seen, biologically speaking. Ovulation occurs on a singular day during the hormonal cycle. Yet the fluctuating hormones, let's see, around the time impact the body for multiple days, making this a phase unto itself. Like I was telling y'all with the estrogen, progesterone, are at a peak point here. This most often translates to a heightened experience of confidence with a desire to seek out social connections and be seen in the full expression of who you are. This is your time to shine, to be witnessed in your wholeness. Allow your radiance to be your guiding embodiment. Now, knowing that you are safe to make this declaration, it leaves you with your desire to show up with everything that makes you the unique individual you are. Ask yourself, what do I most desire to share about myself that I usually keep hidden from others? That's what this ovulation sacred cycle is about. Finding out what you want to share with each other, that with your partner collective, that you usually keep hidden but secret. We have menstruation here, the 18. Actually, if you're going to do the cards in the order that it, fell, as far as with the sacred order, 18 will come before the 20 with the ovulation. So actually, this is actually menstruation coming first, and then after that, like I said, then you're going to ovulate. So collective, that's what you need to do. It's not a missed opportunity. I was wrong. It's an upcoming opportunity for you, Taurus. Oh wow, it's like it's a blessing that I came out. Maybe, like I said, God used me as His vessel. You have an opportunity if you've been in your head thinking about getting pregnant. I just let you know as far as the cycle, how it go with the estrogen and the progesterone. So as far as with at the administration, 1 and 8, number 18, 1 plus 8 is 9. So the 9th day at the administration go off. From the 9th day to the 14th day, and then the 15th and the 16th day, you will be ovulating. Okay, let's go to the next one. We have the Lovers, Gemini, Luthio phase. I swear my daughters tell me sometimes I speak like I'm not from here. I don't know. So it's like I clearly see the path in front of me with this Luthio phase here. So you need to be asking yourself, what is working well in your life? In contrast, where am I feeling the absence of ease? It's like you're in your head about what's working well in your life and what keep you like the peace. This is peace. Okay? You have peace right now. And you thinking about what's working well in your life in comparison to the feeling of the absence that you feel in your life. It's like what bring that accent feeling that you have in your life ease? It's like ask yourself that. Or you could ask your partner, your lover that. Or maybe with the lover card, we can't find a lover card with this luteal phase here, Gemini energy. It could be your partner. It could be a twin flame I'm picking up that could actually be the one that could be accents that brings you that sense of peace, of ease that you're missing right now, because this is sacred cycle and I'm picking up the energy that your partner is away from you at this moment. You're kind of missing them. So you feel like you're not going to cheat on your partner. So you feel like you're in a place where it's like, what's working well in my life right now? Because you might be wanting to have a child. So just ask yourself, if you're feeling down and out right now, Gemini, just find what brings you comfort, what makes you happy. It could be a cup of coffee. Okay, we're going to go to, but your partner is not here right now. Your partner could be returning. I'm picking up with this energy during the next quarter moon cycle. Okay, we have number 21. This is the one that came out a lot, right? 12, pregnancy, and waning crescent moon, solar eclipse, waning Gitsin moon. So, look like your cycle gonna go like this. No, I'm just messing these cards all up, right? Okay. Sacred cycle. 5, 7, 12, 28 collective for this Cancer energy. Those numbers could be significant to you. Or maybe you want to play them. If you need one more number, let's see, the Chariot is what in the deck? Let me see something. If I can see what the Chariot is in the deck. Number 7 is already out. Number 5 is already out. I don't know, but 5, 7, 12, 28. You pick what you pick the last number. Don't forget about me if you hit. I'm picking that up energy, Cancer. So number 5. It's like, I'm ready to let go. You ready to let go? It's like you could be asking yourself, like, or this could be about, like, what pattern, relationships, beliefs, or habits can I release to make space for my evolution? It's like your growth is so expansive that space must be made for it. It's like creating that space begins with releasing. You may have old habits based on outdated patterns, beliefs, or ways of being. Often these habits have served you, even if their sole purpose was to keep you feeling safe, and have undoubtedly been essential on your journey. The invitation now is to thank them. The invitation now is to thank them for their service and send them on their way. If you are unsure about what needs to be released, your inner voice will tell you. So listen to your inner voice. if you like debating on like should you release something or not. You can begin this process by simply getting quiet and asking yourself what you are ready to let go of. Okay, I said that in the beginning, like to meditate, get quiet so you can hear it in the voice, so you can hear God's voice. Okay, it's like that's the first thing. Then it's like I create space for rest. So then after that, you need to create some type of space for your rest. How can I plan for intentional rest that will nourish me? So you have to block out some type of time to rest. It's like you need not just like, let me see, broken sleep patterns, like fall asleep 3 4 hours and wake back up and then maybe catch another half an hour, then you up the whole day, then you go back to sleep. For it's like breaking up your sleep habit. So you have to find some time for rest for yourself where you could get some good sleep and nurture yourself. And that's after you release some things that you need to let go. But like I said, get quiet, listen to your inner voice, and then you will know when things should be released. We have the solar eclipse. Okay, then we have the solar eclipse. So it's, I create my own reality. So ask yourself, what is a habitual thought pattern that you carry? How can you, reframe it to better serve your growth? Whatever habitual thought pattern that you have, that you carry. Because it's like, I create my own reality, and that's with the solar eclipse. My bad, y'all. That's with the solar eclipse. Yeah. This is for Cancer, y'all. Okay. And then we have pregnancy here. Number 28 could be significant to some pregnancy. Okay, you say, I am open to receiving support. So you might want to journal, what am I currently nurturing? What could I ask others for help with? But collective is like, trust that you are the best person to bring forth this expression of consciousness, whatever consciousness this is to you. It's like you are so very capable of caring for the people, projects, and dreams in your life that need your love and attention right now. But you don't have to do it all alone. There are many means of support available to you throughout this experience. So be sure to reach out, letting others know that you are open to receive. It's like, it's a phase meant to nurture the growth of what is near and dear, something that requires time, energy, and tending to pregnancy needs an untold and unseemly endless number of resources. You are being asked to commit to an endeavor wholeheartedly. An idea, relationship, or project has chosen you to help craft and cultivate it. It's like, what an honor to be the channel for this. Just remember to allow yourself to trust that you are the best person to bring forth this expression of consciousness. Wow. That's beautiful, Cancer. So, now we're going to go to Leo. We're going to move these cards. So now we have Leo. I want to put these back in the shuffle with it, right? Okay. Okay, Spirit. Okay, the sacred cycle for Leo. One card came out. The uterus. Strength. The uterus. Okay, Leos. With the uterus, number 50, I am a powerful source of creation. It's like, you know what the uterus, that's the space where the ebbs and the flows with the monthly hormonal cycle and hold the potential to cultivate life. It is the incubating container for new creations and is part of the sacred body center for cleansing and releasing. The uterus is part of everyone's story. It is the origin, story. It is the vessel through which we all arrive in this physical realm. Contemplating this dynamic part of the anatomy is an invitation to explore the role of nurturing in your recent experience. Pay particular attention to the tender parts of yourself that may be newly sprouting. Allow your attention to stay focused on what you are creating. The seeds you are planting. It is safe for you to tune out all other distractions, and make this your priority. If there are aspects of your life that you have held onto that now feel limiting, this is your invitation to let them go and create space for your future creations to manifest. So you could journal, like, where in my life do I crave more nurturing? Okay, here. Let's keep going. We have Virgo up next. Let's see. This is Sacred Cycle Spirits of Virgo. This is, This is Sacred Cycle. It didn't come, so I'm not taking it. This is Sacred Cycle. Okay. We have clitoris. Go figure right now. 48. Pleasure is my birthright. Virgo energy for real. Is there something inhibiting you from experiencing deeper pleasure? That's what you need to ask yourself. Is there something inhibiting you from experiencing deeper pleasure? It's like a triggered web of nerves networking, well beyond what many believe it to be. Okay, so the clitoris, y'all, expands throughout the vulva area, surrounding the vagina opening, and is filled with around 8,000 nerve endings. Wow. Designed purely for the purpose of pleasure and derived from the Greek word for key, clitoris. The clitoris holds one potential source of the felt experience of bliss within the sacred body. It is time to claim pleasure fully. You can start by looking for simple ways to cultivate more joy each day. As you seek out what fills your mind, body, and soul with sensation or delight, witness the signs and synchronicities that show up to support you along this path. The magnetic energy of joy is undeniable, which is what um, which is what might make it so scary to those who would perpetrate shame around pleasure. Yeah, with the pleasure, I always talk about the hierarchy, Maslow hierarchy theory, right? With the levels, and the bottom level is your physiological needs: food, shelter, water, and they add, like I said before in my earlier readings, they added sex to that. That sex is part of your physiological needs. So if you don't have a partner, pleasure. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Okay, as you seek out what fills your mind, body, and soul with sensations of delight, witness the sign of synchronicities that show up to support you along this path, right? The magnetic energy of joy is undeniable, which is what might make it so scary to those who would perpetrate shame around pleasure. Life can and should be a pleasurable experience. You are capable of experiencing infinite depths of bliss. It's time to give yourself permission to do so and be willing to take the steps needed to release anything standing in the way of your pleasure. Okay, Virgo. That's your sacred cycle. This card came out anyway. Justice. That's wow. You have Libra energy here. Let's see. What's your sacred cycle? The wild one. These cards, y'all. Number 25 could be significant to someone. The wild one, Libra energy. I claim my full expression. That's what it says, y'all. Claim your full expression. But ask yourself, what do you need to release in order to more fully embrace your truest self? What do you need to release in order to wait? What do I need, but what do you need to release in order to more fully embrace your truest self? The wild one is uninhibited, weightless, without the judgment and expectation of others anchoring her down. The chains that bind fall away and freedom is fully expressed. Truth is the guiding star here, and it permeates every inch, moment, and action. With this internal compass for forward motion, it's like an internal compass, and they have forward motion is propelled by a desire for authenticity, and determination to claim what is most true and real. It's like you have to do so for the sake of your soul path. In a world that encourages, sameness for safety at the expense of individuality, this is your sacred card to cast aside that narrative. It's like by being forthright, you're going to find some type of freedom collective. Libra energy. It's like deep down, you may have this feeling that something has stayed locked inside you out of concern for what others may think or say should they find out about it. You have the key though. You have the courage You have the inner knowing of the ways your life will bloom and expand when this part of you is set free. So unlock the cage, release the chains, and welcome all of yourself to this experience of life. Okay, Libra. That's your sacred cycle. The World. Okay. We have Scorpio energy here. The Death card. Let's see. We have follicle phase for Scorpio. Follicle phase. If I can see it. Number 19 could be significant to someone. It says, I am an unlimited potential. It's like you got to ask yourself, what is you currently co-creating with the universe? How might you expand the vision you have to greater heights? You are being asked to look ahead to the next phase or cycle of your life and create some type of craft, a vision that aligns with your desires. It's like the Celia of hope is alive within you now. It has the potential to guide your dreams to new heights as you dance with the divine in your chosen direction. As the bleeding phase recedes, the follicle phase steps in to bring a feeling of rejuvenation back into the sacred body. The gradual increase of estrogen helps reinnovate and restore a sense of eagerness to begin a new exploration. This phase holds the promise of endless potential as a new cycle begins. You are encouraged to approach your current circumstances with openness. As a time when vital life force increases within the body, this phase represents the excitement that comes from realizing how many potential paths are available to you. The universe awaits you to choose where to anchor your energy. It's like collective Scorpio energy. You have so many different options. It's like any, mini, money, mo. Who do I want to have a baby by? Okay. Let's keep going. You have Sagittarius energy here. Okay, the spirit, right? What's the sacred cycle? Lunar eclipse. Okay, so here with the lunar eclipse, it's like, what am I keeping in the shadows? You have to ask yourself that, like, what am I keeping in the shadows? Embrace your shadows, because the lunar eclipse occurs when the earth obscures the light from the sun that shines upon the full moon. In the old world, the moon disappearance was cause for suspicion and ignited a fear of the unknown. You've been called to get familiar with your shadows. The time has come to root out any lingering or stuck energy, limiting beliefs, or old stories that may keep you stagnant or playing small. As you explore and befriend your shadows to learn from them, you will find deep wisdom and remember how to trust yourself. This journey is bound to leave you with a better understanding of your past and present. The wisdom of this nighttime wonder lies in letting go, releasing expectations, rejecting self-imposed limits, and setting down all that is no longer yours to carry. Your sacred body is asking you to release these heavy limitations during this transition. Let them go and allow yourself to be free. That's why it's like, what is you keeping in the shadows that you need to let them go and allow yourself to be free? Anything that's like a heavy limitation during your transition, you need to let go. At least during your transition, collective. So it's like through a transition. So this is sacred cycle. And I don't know why I just picked up. Maybe someone could be changing their sex or something like that. I don't know how I picked that up. But it's a transition. It could be a change. It could be a change of life. It could be anything. Okay. Lunar eclipse. Sagittarius. Now we have Capricorn. Hey, right? Well, I'm putting it's not for kids anyway. So the devil. I don't know. Maybe because they got fake, nipples up there or something. But let's go. This is sacred cycle for Capricorn energy. It's your sacred cycle, Capricorn. Okay, we have Midrash. Number 41. It's like you reclaim your sacred rights. The sacred rites of passage for like menstruating cylindrical bodies, because it's like 4 different people in this card going around in a circle. It's a type of like ritual or rites. It's an opportunity for celebrations. This moment marks a transitional space towards greater independence. This is a time of like reclamation for you, like to reclaim something for you. For many, the experience of this may have held a feeling of shame or secrecy. If this was true for you, you are now being invited to revisit this moment and meditate upon it, knowing all you do now. Many find deep release and compassion by sharing stories about their first bleed with others. I don't know, I picked up a different energy with the first bleed with others, because this is like some type of ritual, some type of rights that you want to come back and reclaim. You are also being called to reflect on other previous life adventures that perhaps you had hoped would be joyous, but turned out to be less fulfilling than expected. If you could go back and guide your younger self, What might it have looked like? What do you wish you would have experienced or understood at that time? It's like now is your time. Thank God. Sounds like I be screaming. Now is your opportunity to give yourself that alternative, whether through ceremony or gentle contemplation. Allow yourself to rewrite the script and change the lens through which you view past experiences to create more peace and freedom. So Capricorn, we have here, you can ask yourself, what do you remember about the experience and feelings surrounding your first bleed? Or like how would you like to celebrate like your first bleed, like when it arrived? I don't know if, like what that means if you grow here, because I'm not putting this for kids. But it's like what would you like to experience on your first bleed? But this also could be some type of blood ritual. I don't know. It says something about like maybe you could have felt ashamed in the past that you could have did that. Maybe somebody could have tried to maybe. If this was true for you, you are now being invited to revisit this moment and meditate upon it, knowing all you do now. So if someone could have maybe this and like I don't really I'm not into that stuff. That yeah. If someone could have used like maybe they missed your blood for something, some type of ritual or whatever, it's like you could have been in your head about that collective with this card here. Or maybe someone could have tried someone to stay with them by having sex with them during the time that they was in their mission. You could have been in your head about it. But it's like, don't be. It's like, don't be ashamed about it. It's like, this is something that you could have held in secrecy, and you could be feeling ashamed about it. It's like once you revisit this moment and meditate upon it, knowing all you do now, okay? Many find deep release and compassion by sharing stories about it with others. So if this is something that you could have done in secrecy and in shame, maybe you'll feel better when you open up and let somebody know what had happened. What else we did, Capricorn? Okay. Now we have Aquarius. What's going on with the sacred cycle with the Aquarius? Bad energy here. I need to cover this card too, right? I could just use my astrology cards. Actually, I didn't have to use this card. Let's see. What's the sacred cycle for Aquarius? Did this fit? No. Okay. What's the sacred cycle? It didn't come out, y'all. What's the sacred cycle for Aquarius? Okay, now let's see that full moon. See the full moon? What's going to happen during the full moon for the Aquarius? Number 4. A lot of moons came out, right? It's like, it says, my dreams are coming true. Yes, Aquarius, your dreams are coming true. It's like you have to ask yourself, what everyday blessings are you grateful for? The full moon represents a peak point, a culmination of effort and energy. And it is a great time to stop and take notice of what has recently manifested. This is a moment to relax into the expansiveness of what already is. You likely have heard the adage, like, where thoughts go, energy flows. So focus on the abundance in your life and all its shapes and sizes. There has been an outpouring of doing lately, and now you can feel the magnetism that radiates around you, reflecting all that you have called in and cultivated. It is through genuine acknowledgement and the expression of gratitude that you will be able to illuminate the blessings that may otherwise sneak by unseen. This will support you to continue on your cyclical journey of growth. The brilliance of the full moon speaks to the fullness of your life. There is so much wonder, grace in your experience right now, just waiting for you to shine a light upon it. So this is your time to create, collective Aquarius. All your dreams are coming true. So if you've been wanting to have a child, this is your chance. All your dreams are coming true with this full moon. Wow, that's beautiful, y'all. We have our Priestess, Pisces energy. So let's see. So last card. Oops, I don't know this reading is going to be this long. No, I know I'm saying tonight because I'm doing this reading at night, but I'm not supposed to upload it in the morning. Because it takes so long and it takes a while to like save and then upload. So, anyway. Okay, High Priestess. The uterus came out for the High Priestess. We read the uterus for another sign earlier, right? So let's read it again. Number 50. Okay, with the uterus card here, I am a powerful source of creation. The challenge of the space. The uterus flows with the monthly hormonal cycle and holds the potential to cultivate life. So this is someone that holds the potential to cultivate life. It is the incubate and container for new creations and is part of the sacred body center for cleansing and releasing. So someone needs to probably cleanse and release. You could need to take a cleanse all that evil off of you. That's why I just picked that collective. It's like cleanse yourself. Cleanse your space from head to toe. And release. The uterus is part of everyone's story, origin story. It is it's the vessel through which we all arrive in this physical realm. Contemplating this dynamic part of the anatomy is an invitation to explore the role of nurturing in your recent experience. Pay particular attention to the tender parts of yourself that may be newly sprouting. Allow your attention to stay focused on what you are creating. I'm picking up the energy like someone needs some nurturing. It's like an invitation to explore, like how to nurture someone. So if this is like a child that you could have created, your child could need some type of nurturing. So look up topics on nurturing, how to nurture a child. That will help the child heal. Pay particular attention to the tender parts of yourself too, right? That may be newly sprouting. So somebody area could be sprouting, or it's a possibility that you could be pregnant. But just allow your attention to stay focused on what you are creating. The seeds you are planting. So allow your focus to stay on what you are creating and the seeds you are planting. You have to be careful with what seeds you plant. Things don't always come out the way that we wish or want them to. It's like sometimes the same thing that could have created something could be like broken off, or like it could break away from what you have created. And sometimes you could have like good and bad seeds. So focus on what you are creating. Are you creating a good seed to grow, or you creating a bad seed to grow? It's safe for you to tune out all other distractions and make this your priority. If there are aspects of your life that you have held on to that now feel limiting, this is your invitation to let them go and create space for your future creations to manifest. If there are aspects of your life that you have held on to that now feel limiting, this is your invitation to let them go and create space for your future creations to manifest. So ask yourself, where in my life do I crave more nurturing? Where in your life do you crave more nurturing, collective? That's what you need to ask yourself. Focus on it. And that's for Pisces. And that's your sacred cycle from Aries to Pisces. And I gave y'all your positive, affirmation using the golden mentor. Okay, and before we go, let me get a romance angel card for y'all, and then I'm out for tonight. I have a very busy schedule, so I'm not sure if I post. If I post, it might be late again. So after this one, tomorrow. So let's see. I'll be all like that. I used the cards before. I went off my energy, read what was like on the card. That's it. But I never went into that, like with what, like the meaning of each card in the book. So I'm like, learning, teaching myself that, and looking at stuff from a different angle, but still sticking to the meaning, of the card. And thank you all for sticking with me tonight to go through the cards and go through the readings with the sacred cycles with each astrology sign, zodiac sign. So let's see, what is your, let's get like 3 cards of the romance angel. Let's see. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And true love. This is the romance of your lifetime. So let's see, let's get 2 more cards. Let's do 5 cards. This is the romance of your lifetime. Healing family issues. So someone could be healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. One more. Spirit. Okay, a couple of turned over, so that's okay. We have, pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I don't know why I just picked up K Michelle. Maybe I should call. Go listen to that song. We have, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I like to make things even. I don't like it not balanced, so I'm pulling another card. Calling in your soulmate. Your person, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So whatever you're praying about, whatever you might be saying like mantras about to yourself, and whatever your visualization, whatever you visualize it like in your mind, if you close your eyes, like this lady on this card got her eyes closed. She have her eyes closed, she visualizing it, she probably speaking like positive affirmations while she's doing her prayer. It's like it's helping bring them together. So someone is calling in a soulmate. But I'm picking up the energy. You already met your soulmate. Because this is your true love. Or you calling in your true love. But this is the romance of a lifetime. And I'm picking up the energy that even if you around your person, collective, if they not acting, how can I put it? If they not acting like love is on the brain, it's because they have like some family issues that they need to heal from. At the same time, while they healing from that, I'm picking up the energy like, just love yourself first. Because it's passion in the relationship between the two of y'all. Make sure you pay attention to the red flags that's cautioning you when you express your love to your person. But go ahead, and make the romantic gesture. It's like, reach out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. It's like someone could have a child. They could be feeling like way down with, let your friends help you. See the woman holding the child, and then the other one right there. Yeah, it look like someone, this is the way they dress, so I can't even say like someone got married, because you know how they be dressing in these cards. Romance angel cards anyway, it's supposed to be angels. So I don't know, maybe someone got married, or it looked like they could have got loved, or maybe they was engaged, they could have got loved. I don't know. But this is someone that have kids or have a child. They look tired, worn out, exhausted, just burnt out, just drained. And it's like the friends is here looking up at them like, we here if you need me, we're here for you. That's what your friends is telling you. We could come in, we could babysit for you so you could get the proper rest that you might need. According to like the sacred cycle cards, someone needs to get some rest. At the same time, it's like you have a child here, you could tell they helping out, and then there's another baby down here pulling on the leg. It's like this person could have up to 5 kids. It could feel way down. It's just so burdened. It's just, I'm picking up this energy like they just want some time away. And it's like someone is walking through this door back here. It could be the dad. but the dad is at a distance. This person got the look on the face like, oh wow, why did I do this to myself? But at the same time, it's like, you have help. Let your friends help you. Like, accept the support from others. Because it's one thing for someone to offer help and support, but it's another thing for someone to accept it. Someone have to be accepting of it. But if not, it's like, oh well, you know, deal with all the kids by yourself. Nah, yeah. But it's a lot of kids, right? Okay, let your friends help you. Okay, y'all, this is Miss Off the Radar. Hope y'all like my reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Smooshes. Mwah.